Derek Shelton in his 4th year skippering the Pirates, who lost 100 or more games each of the last 2 years. Buck Showalter, who presided over the highest payroll in Major League Baseball, won 101 last year. Both teams have the same record in 2023.
Tyler McGill, he's had a little bit of a rough time. His last 3 starts, he's given up 16 runs. It's been a slog for him. He's searching for it. He's throwing harder, but the results haven't been there.
And Ke'Bryan Hayes, continuing great stretch of hitting, will lead things off for the Pirates.
Lined into center field. He's just again on fire.
Yep, he is red hot right now. Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's Brian Reynolds, who's had a rough go of it in this series. Tyler McGill looking for his first out, and he gets it with a changeup away to strike out Reynolds for the first out of the day. 1 out and 1 on. Here's Andrew McCutchen.
Swung at him, missed, strike 3. So he got him with a slider.
And there's a walk to Sawinski. So 2 out and 2 on for Connor Joe, who's celebrating a birthday today. Joe turns 31 today. And hits one down to first. Oh, nicely by Alonso, and from his knees he gets it to McGill. Alonso continues to make some terrific diving plays. He took a base hit away from Joe to keep the Pirates off the board. And Nimmo takes a slider outside for ball 4. And the Mets the leadoff base runner.
Lindor batting at .245 with 22 home runs.
Swung on, hit high in the air to right. Routine for Connor Joe playing out there today. He'll come in several steps, in fact, to make the catch. Lindor is out.
So here is Alonso, went 0 for 4 in last night's game.
Alonso chases that down and away slider, and he strikes out. And he really reached for that pitch, and he's down on strikes for the second out. 2 outs for Jeff McNeil.
Now ball second. It's great to see Oviedo put a 0 up in the first inning.
Here is DJ Stewart, hit a pinch hit 2-run home run yesterday and gets rewarded for a start today.
Stewart drives one to deep right field, back toward the wall, and it's out of here. DJ Stewart strikes again. Pinch hit home run last night, and he delivers the keynote today to give the Mets a 1-0 lead. 3rd home run for Stewart, 2nd in 2 days, and the Mets score first. Narvaez drives one toward the gap in right center field, and that ball's going to roll to the wall. And Omar Narvaez pulls in at second base. So 3 hard-hit balls in a row to start this inning. Vogelback lined out. Stewart cracks a home run, and now Narvaez finds the gap for his 3rd double of the year. And he walks Ortega, so 3 straight have reached now. Home run, double, and now a walk.
Here is Nimmo.
And a balk called against Oviedo, and that's going to move the runners to 2nd and 3rd. Second base umpire Phil Cuzzi noticed it.
I believe he moved his hands up, and I don't know quite if he broke them or flinched.
And Brandon takes outside ball 4, so he walks for the 2nd time. A big moment in this game. Already down 1-0. Now he's got the bases loaded, and Lindor at the plate. And he lines one the other way for a base hit. Narvaez is in. Ortega will try to score. The throw to the plate by Reynolds is offline. A 2-run single for Francisco Lindor. Good base running all the way around. And it's 3-0 New York.
Pete Alonso is the 8th man to hit here. Bounce to Hayes. A homer in the inning. There's a double. 2-run single, a couple of walks. 3-0.
Pirates come to bat in the 3rd inning. 3-0 New York. Ke'Bryan Hayes will lead it off.
Well, there's a line drive left center field. Talk about a speakeasy. Talk about swinging easy. The double for Ke'Bryan Hayes.
See if the Pirates can cash this in. They've had a leadoff hit in every inning.
Deep to left center field. Toward the wall. And gone. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming on an 0-2 pitch. Brian Reynolds hits his 18th, and it's 3-2.
Rafael Ortega drew a walk and scored a run in the 2nd. And that's pulled to right field over toward the line, and that ball's going to land for a base hit. Ortega on his way to 2nd, and Joe's throw will come up short. It's a double for Rafael Ortega, just his 2nd extra base hit of the season.
Brandon Nimmo, who has walked twice today. Ortega on at 2nd with 2 away.
And that's slapped toward the hole. That's a base hit. Around 3rd comes Ortega. He'll come in to score. Brandon Nimmo keeps on hitting. He finds the hole for an RBI single to make it 4-2 New York. 1 out of the 5th. Here's Reynolds, who accounted for the 2 Pittsburgh runs.
The 1-1 roll towards 3rd, moving towards the line. Arauz, he backhands, he fires close, and out is the call at 1st. Great play by Arauz if it stands. And Reynolds not of a mind to hang out at first base waiting for a challenge that's not coming anyway. So 2 men away. Andrew McCutchen coming up. 3-1 on the way. A fastball outside, ball 4. So McGill has walked his 4th batter. 2 out. Now Jack Sawinski, a power threat, will be the tying man.
That's drilled down the right field line by Sawinski, and that'll go to the corner. McCutchen digging for third. It sticks in the corner. Stewart has to go get it. They'll wave McCutchen home. The relay throw by McNeil and the slide. He is out. Narvaez gets the tag down on a perfect relay throw by Jeff McNeil, and they cut down McCutchen at the plate to end the inning. A 2-out walk. It's DJ Stewart to the plate. Stewart gets on at deep right center. Back goes Joe onto the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. DJ Stewart's first hit of the year against a lefty is a 2-run homer. How about that? Second home run of the day for Stewart, his 3rd in 2 days. And the Mets now lead at 6-2.
Connor Joe has walked in his last plate appearance.
Ground ball headed up the middle. That's a heck of an at-bat for Connor Joe. Big time battle for the birthday boy.
Here's Rivas, struck out twice against McGill. Now facing the righty Bickford. Hit him in the foot with that slider, very sharp, and is also the sensation that Rivas is currently feeling.
But that puts runners at first and second. 2 out for Aliko Williams.
Fly ball to right field, and it's going to drop fair. Stay in play. Run scores. Aliko Williams finds a way. Connor Joe scores from second. Rivas to third.
So Bickford has already thrown 28 pitches in this inning. We'll get one more batter. Here's Brian Hayes. And that's it out to right field. Stewart giving ground to the warning track, and he runs it down and hits the wall to retire the side. Another good play by DJ Stewart, who had the outfield assist in the last inning, and this time tracks down the long drive by Hayes.
The Mets have a 6-3 lead as they take the plate in the bottom of the 7th. Alonso first, the righty.
That's drilled to left by Alonso, back to the wall, and it's out of here. A line drive home run for Alonso, number 36 for Pete.
The Mets have runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Here's Ortega, who hit that ground ball to third in the 6th inning. And Rafael lines one to center field, but on comes Sawinski. He'll play it on a hop, base hit. That brings in McNeil. I thought Sawinski was going to make a play on that ball, but he pulled up and played it safe. Ortega's got his 2nd hit of the day, an RBI single, and it's 8-3 New York. Davis at first with 2 out. Ottavino trying to put on the finishing touches. Hit toward the hole, cut off nicely by Arauz, and he throws on Reynolds, and the ball game is over. The Mets take the rubber game of the series from the Pirates, finish off a 5-5 homestand. 2 home runs for DJ Stewart, number 36 for Pete Alonso. Tyler McGill gets his first win in 2 months, and the Mets beat Pittsburgh today 8-3.